Hello, my name is Ashley. Today I'm gonna show you how you can prepare your own fresh pasta with only 2 ingredients. What we need is 3 eggs and 1.5 cup of flour. So I'm gonna put this flour here. This is 1 and this is a half a cup. And you need extra just for dusting. Whenever you need a little bit, we'll just put some over here, extra, and that's all you need. So now we're gonna cut the 3 eggs. That's 1. Here's the second, and this is the third. You don't need anything else. So we're gonna mix this together. It's gonna be hard dough for you. There's no water, no nothing in it. If you want, you can add a little salt, but it's not necessary. There you go. I'm mixing with flour first, with the fork, so this way it doesn't have to stick too much on my hands. This is very delicious pasta, no preservative, no nothing in it. And this pasta, you can prepare it and you can put in a freezer, and anytime you need, you can just take it out and prepare. So there you go. Now, of course, for the pasta, what we need is a pasta machine, unless you can do it with your hands to open it. So this is what it is only. Here we go. Just need a little bit. You don't have to stress over, just very simply make sure they stick together. We're gonna clean up all. There you go. And this is all you need to do. You can make with this very tasty lasagna, pasta, whatever you want with the dough to make. Simply and simple dough it is. Now you can see how hard it is. Now definitely, like I said, we will need extra flour. So now we need a pasta machine, and I hope you'll find it. They sell all over the places. I always make fresh pasta, fresh lasagna, and I have to tell you, mostly more lasagna than pasta, and my kids, they love it. So now we have a machine over here that I put it. It has measurement, like when you see here, when I bring it on number 1 to the beginning, it opens the space more. When you go further, it closes more. So it can go step by step. So what we have to do is, now you can keep the flour here, and this is the number 1. Once you put it, you can roll it like this. Now the first few times you'll see it's kind of wet. You can always dust flour. Usually I put on a counter and dust on it. But few times we have to fold it and do it. Whenever you dust with the flour, it will absorb the flour. Here you will see. Let me push this back a little bit to make it easier. And it will get thinner and thinner. Like I said, the flour it will absorb. Try to fold it at least 3 to 4 times. There we go. Now if you want to do it a little thinner, you go a little thinner. Of course, we don't want thick, because when we make pasta, it will be too heavy, too thick. So we have to go to make it a little thinner. So this is the way it will be. Now we put it on 3rd. You can go direct on 4th if you want, as long as it makes it easy. I want to show you when you make with the machine. Like you see over here, separation. It means it needs a little bit flour to dust again. You can do it like this, on top of it. Make sure your counter is clean, of course. and you can go over one more time tighter. There you go. Let's bring this forward so we can work much easier. Here you see how nice thin it is. Now I want to make it a little thinner, but because it's a little long, I'm going to cut it in half to make easy to handle it. And I'm going to put at the end. This will be the most delicious pasta you ever ate, homemade, fresh, and it boils in few minutes. Like you don't have to boil so long time, and it will do beautiful job. Look at it, how thin it is. In case if you want to get more thinner, what you will do is, because it's long again, it gets longer and longer. Of course, this is on the last. You'll put it in like this, and when you're turning it, you can pull it, and more you pull, it gets even thinner. And here we go. You will have just for half of the pasta, you can make for a couple people pasta or one. And when you cook, you know that you boil it, it's gonna get thicker and thicker. Now, this is usually I use for lasagna. Now it has the pasta machine. It has its own attachment. Then when you get it, and you can put your attachment easy way. Here you see the handle, you'll take it out, of course. It will show you over here the big teeth that you can make it thicker when you cut it, just like this. And you put on your plate, and you let it dry the way you want it. And after it dries, you can put in a bag and you can put in your freezer. But while you're doing it, why don't eat fresh? So now I put this on a small one. And here is the small one. This is the freshest. All right, let's do more. This is how nice thin. It's fresh and it's good. You can let it dry like this. You can dry it just like this and put them in a bag and keep it in a freezer, or do it daily. You saw how easy, simple, and fast it is. All it is, you need 2 ingredients, flour and egg. Well, I hope you'll try this. Simple, easy, and beautiful. So enjoy it. If you like it, please subscribe my channel and like. And do not forget, try this. Thank you again. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I want to thank to all my patrons on patreon.com for their support to make my channel possible. Thank you.